When you made the investment to hire that first person, how did you go, like, talk a little bit about that mindset shift on how you saw that as a investment versus an expense?
Um, so I've had the same assistant, James, for about 10 years, but I've got my first assistant maybe 15, 20 years. And my coach said, think about all the things that you're doing all every day, write a list. And at the time, and that you can get a good assistant for 20 bucks an hour. They're a lot more expensive. But if you're doing assistant work, you're making 20 bucks an hour. And it just kind of hit me in the head, realized, geez, I need to let go. I'm a little bit of a control freak, but if you find the right person, you can let go, let go. So there's a lot of stuff I let him do. Your realtor shouldn't be building websites. That's James's job. There- I shouldn't be putting a lockbox on a house. That's not your realtor's. They should hire somebody else. It's almost like a doctor's office. But you don't want your doctor calling your insurance company and weighing you and doing all that other stuff. You want your doctor doing what the doctor's supposed to be doing. It's the same thing with the realtor, I think. And so it keeps me sharp. It keeps me really active. And we divide and conquer. And we have a list of things that he needs to do, and he knows what he needs to do. But I would say 95% of all realtors don't have an assistant. I outsell everybody in this office. I do 20, 30% of the business in the entire office, but I have an assistant and that helps me quite a bit. I think everybody should have an assistant, but they don't want to pay for it. I don't know.
How many realtors in your office come to you for mentorship?
Oh, not anymore. Let's put it
Mm,
that way. A lot. I like helping, but I can only do so much. And
sure.
I'll spend a little bit of time with somebody and then I will tell them to read my book or read the Gary Keller book called The Millionaire Real Estate Agent, or go to brianferry.com and read some scripts and tell me about that experience. And most of them don't do it. And if they can't do those simple things that top agents do, I don't want to talk to them.
No, that makes
I don't have the time for it.
no, I completely understand that. I mean, whether you're a realtor to the level you are or an investor, we're trying to be, quote unquote, eventually become financially free. Well, that's really means we're trying to get some of our time back. Our every minute is precious. So you need to see some buy-in, I would imagine.
I tell you, I will always spend some time with a newer agent, but if they don't take those few steps, I basically say I don't have time for it. I mean, if you don't have time to go out and spend an hour on this other stuff and tell me how it went,